Have you ever felt heaven trying to reach you? A gentle whisper that keeps repeating a name in your heart. A warmth that fills your soul when you think of someone. Beloved, that's not a coincidence. It's confirmation. Archangel Michael says someone is deeply in love with you. Their soul has been calling your name in silence. Their prayers have carried your name to heaven's altar, and heaven has been listening. Type 1111 in the comments if your spirit feels this confirmation right now. This message isn't random. God is speaking through this moment to tell you love is being revealed. The person whose name heaven keeps whispering to you is not a fantasy. They are real, chosen, and divinely aligned with your destiny. There's a reason your heart couldn't move on. There's a reason you keep seeing signs, hearing songs, or feeling their energy even when they're far away. Because love, when written by God, cannot be erased by time. Archangel Michael says the connection heaven ordained is awakening again. Someone is about to speak the words your soul has longed to hear. What's coming next in this message will confirm what your heart already knew all along. Stay with me, because before the end of this video, Archangel Michael will reveal the truth heaven has kept hidden for this exact divine moment. You've been patient. You've prayed. You've cried in silence asking, God, do they still think of me? And heaven's reply is, yes, beloved soul, they do. Even when they tried to forget you, love wouldn't let them. Even when life separated you, destiny protected the bond. This is not over. It's divine timing. Archangel Michael says, I am aligning the hearts that were meant to beat as one. The delay was divine. The silence was protection. The pain was preparation. And now the breakthrough is here. Your name has been spoken in prayer. Your name has been mentioned in heaven's court. The one who once hesitated will be guided to move. The one who once ran away will now return, not by emotion, but by divine command. There's a sacred pull between you and this person that no human force can break. Because love rooted in heaven cannot die on earth, it only transforms until the right time arrives. And beloved, that time is now. You may have doubted. You may have said, maybe I imagined this. But Archangel Michael says, you didn't imagine it, you felt it in spirit. For the connection you share is spiritual before it is physical. Their name has been written beside yours in heaven's book of alignment. Heaven has seen the way you love pure, patient, loyal. And now God is rewarding that love. It's not about chasing anymore. It's about receiving. Receiving the love that matches your soul. Receiving the person who prays for you as much as you pray for them. Archangel Michael says their heart has been restless. They've tried to distract themselves, but your energy keeps calling them home. Every sign, every dream, every number, 222, 555, 77777, is heaven saying, love is in motion. Beloved, this isn't ordinary love. This is divine love, and divine love doesn't fade. It fulfills, it restores, it heals. Right now, heaven is softening their hearts, removing pride, clearing confusion, opening communication, and guiding them to say what they should have said long ago. I still love you. You see, when you love with purity, heaven protects that seed. Even when life tries to bury it, God ensures it grows in silence. The soil of pain produced roots of endurance. And now, the flower of divine love is ready to bloom, Archangel Michael says. You will hear their name again, not with sorrow, but with joy. You'll hear it through a message, a dream, or an unexpected encounter. But when it comes, you'll feel peace instead of fear. That's how you'll know it's time. Because heaven's timing always carries peace. Beloved, don't chase what is already written for you. Stand firm in faith. Let the angels handle the rest. Psalm 37:4 says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. That's not a promise of fantasy. It's a guarantee of fulfillment. God is not teasing you with signs. He's training your faith through them. Every sign you've seen, the feathers, the numbers, the songs, the dreams are heaven's way of saying, I'm preparing the one whose heart beats for you. They've been fighting their own battles, their own fears, their own healing. But now the walls are coming down. The distance is closing. The silence is ending. Archangel Michael says, I am releasing divine clarity. The person who couldn't decide will finally know. The person who was confused will finally see. And the one who once hesitated will finally move with courage. You will be shocked by how quickly everything aligns. What took years to delay will unfold in days. Because when heaven says, now nothing can stand in the way. This is your now season, a time of divine recognition, a time when your name will be spoken with reverence, not regret. Type 7777 if you receive that in your spirit. Because this is not just a message. This is a divine confirmation for someone whose heart has been faithful. You've endured seasons of loneliness so heaven could refine your heart. You've walked through pain so you could recognize real love when it appears. And now the angels are clearing the path for reunion. Archangel Michael says the person whose name you can't release is part of your soul contract. There's unfinished purpose between you, and heaven is not done writing your story. But before they return, you must release resentment. Forgive what hurt you. Let go of the past version of them so the renewed one can meet you. Healing is the key that unlocks divine reunion. When you forgive, you make room for restoration. When you surrender, you make space for miracles. Beloved, heaven is writing a love story that glorifies God. One where both hearts have been refined by fire, purified by faith, and prepared by grace. You are not waiting in vain. The one God designed for you is also awakening to who you are in spirit. They're starting to dream of you again, to feel your peace again, to remember the promises again. Archangel Michael says, they're being guided to you like a compass returning to true north. Every path they take leads back to you, because destiny doesn't get lost. It finds its way home. You'll know this message is for you because your soul feels warmth right now. Your chest may feel lighter. You may feel chills or peace. That's heaven confirming it. That's the Holy Spirit saying, this is your sign. They've been thinking of reaching out. And soon they will. It may start with a simple word, hi, I've missed you, or can we talk? Don't react with fear. Respond with faith. Because what's coming is not a repeat. It's redemption. The angels are guarding this reunion. Archangel Michael himself is cutting off distractions, clearing confusion, and protecting your connection from evil interference. Every false attachment that tried to block divine love is being removed. Every delay that tried to discourage you is turning into divine direction. Every tear you cried has been stored as evidence before heaven's throne. God has seen how pure your intentions were, and He is rewarding that heart now. Love is coming, but not just any love. It's the kind that mirrors heaven. It's patient, it's kind, it's aligned with purpose. It doesn't compete, it completes. It doesn't demand, it understands. It doesn't drain, it restores. Archangel Michael says, you're not meant to beg for love. You're meant to be love. And because you've chosen to love even when you were unloved, heaven is about to surprise you with divine reciprocity. You'll feel seen. You'll feel chosen. You'll feel celebrated. Beloved, your name has been spoken by someone in prayer. They've been asking God, if they are really mine, give me a sign. And this video is that sign. That's why it found you today. That's why you didn't scroll away. Because heaven arranged this encounter. You're not watching this by chance. You're part of a divine setup. And Archangel Michael says, Before this season ends, the one whose name has been hidden in your heart will reveal their feelings. You will receive the message, the call, or the moment you've been waiting for, and it will feel like destiny, because it is. Remember, love written in heaven cannot be erased by earth. What God joins, type 1111 or 7777 in the comments to seal it in faith. If this message spoke to your heart, like this video, comment your angel number or prayer request below. Subscribe for daily prophetic and angelic guidance. And share this message with someone who needs to hear this today. Archangel Michael blesses you with divine protection, clarity, and unconditional love. Heaven's hand is upon your story. And soon, the name you've been praying for will no longer be a mystery. They're coming home. And heaven smiles as love fulfills its promise. Beloved soul, heaven is not silent about your destiny in love. The message continues, for what began as a whisper is now becoming a decree. Archangel Michael says, the name your spirit keeps hearing, the one that echoes when you pray, that name has been written beside yours in the scroll of divine timing. Do not doubt the signs that have surrounded you. They are not coincidences. They are divine coordinates guiding you toward your destined encounter. Every moment you felt forgotten, heaven was setting the stage for remembrance. The angels have seen your heart's sincerity. They've watched you release, forgive, and surrender, even when your heart felt heavy. You thought your story was over, but heaven says, this is where the real story begins. For love born in spirit never dies. It simply waits for alignment. And beloved, alignment is happening now. Archangel Michael says the winds are shifting. The hearts once divided by distance are being drawn together by destiny's gravity. Someone has been restless lately. Their spirit has been stirred. They can't explain it, but they feel an urgency to find peace, and that peace has your name written on it. They may see your name online. They may dream of you suddenly after months of silence. They may wake in the night with tears they can't explain, because their soul remembers what their mind tried to forget. Beloved, heaven is moving behind the scenes faster than you can imagine. While you were crying, the angels were organizing divine meetings. While you were waiting, heaven was whispering your name into their spirit. While you were wondering if they still care, God was writing your reunion into motion. For the promises of heaven are not delayed. They are delivered in divine sequence. The person whose love is written for you is awakening from spiritual sleep. They are realizing that no one can fill the space you once held. They may have tried distractions, relationships, work, but the peace never came. Because peace only lives where purpose resides, and their purpose is intertwined with yours. Archangel Michael says their soul recognizes you as home, and the time of revelation is near. You will see signs that confirm it, songs that mention your story, numbers that repeat at moments of longing, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. These are not random. They are heaven's reminders that love is alive, breathing, and on its way. Beloved, the enemy tried to use delay to plant doubt. But what was meant to break you only built you. Every heartbreak refined your discernment. Every tear watered your next blessing. Every closed door redirected you to your destined door. Archangel Michael says, the door is now opening. What once was locked is being unlocked by faith. And when this person comes, you will not have to chase, convince, or prove. Their heart will already know. Because heaven will have done the convincing. They will recognize your spirit. They will feel the peace. They will remember the prayers you both once spoke separately, prayers that now merge in divine fulfillment. You may wonder, but why now, after all this time? Because love that is divine cannot bloom in chaos. It must bloom in clarity. And beloved, you are now ready. You've healed. You've matured. You've learned to love without losing yourself. You've learned that your worth does not depend on someone's recognition. It flows from heaven's validation. Archangel Michael says, "Because you have learned love in its purest form, through patience, faith, and forgiveness, heaven now trusts you to carry the love written for you. The angels are cheering, for this chapter carries divine restoration. The prodigal of love is returning, not in pride, but in humility. Not to test, but to testify. They will come with tears in their eyes and truth in their heart. They will confess that they tried to move on but could not. For your spirit left an imprint that time couldn't erase. Beloved, when you see them again, remember, grace before reaction. Don't speak from your wounds. Speak from your wisdom. Because heaven didn't restore this just for romance. It restored it for purpose. There is divine work for you two to complete. A mission wrapped in love. A destiny written before your birth. You two are not ordinary souls. You are twin flames of purpose, chosen for impact. Archangel Michael says, the love being restored is not just emotional, it's prophetic. Through your union, others will learn forgiveness, faith, and divine timing. Your testimony will become someone else's breakthrough. So stand firm, beloved one. The wait was not wasted. Every prayer you whispered became a brick in the bridge, heaven built between your souls, and soon you will walk across that bridge together. You'll look back and realize the delay protected you, the rejection redirected you, the pain purified you, and what once felt like loss was actually divine preparation. Beloved, do you feel that warmth right now? That stillness, that gentle energy wrapping around your spirit? That's Archangel Michael confirming, this word is yours. You are being prepared for your divine unveiling. The one who carries your name in prayer is closer than you think. Their confession is nearer than you imagine. And when it happens, you will feel heaven's presence all around. It will not come through confusion, but clarity. Not through struggle, but surrender. Because when something is heaven ordained, it flows. You won't have to force what's already blessed. You won't have to beg for what's already written. Type 44 in the comments if you receive this in faith. Because this is the angelic code of protection and divine alignment. Heaven is confirming your restoration. Your angels are sealing your connection. And your heart is being prepared to receive what it once only dreamed of. Archangel Michael stands with his sword of light over your love story. He is cutting away false attachments, karmic ties, generational fears, and past pain. He declares, this love will no longer be delayed by interference. Every obstacle is being moved. Every confusion is being cleared. Every misunderstanding is being healed. God is about to turn the impossible into inevitable. Where there was silence, there will be song. Where there was separation, there will be sacred union. Where there was pain, there will be prophetic purpose. And yes, beloved, their name, the one your heart whispers when you pray, will soon be spoken aloud again. It will not hurt to hear it anymore. It will sound like peace. It will feel like home. Remember this, heaven reveals in order to heal. And the reason you're hearing this message today is because healing has already taken place in you. You have graduated from waiting to receiving, from longing to fulfillment, from confusion to clarity. This is your confirmation of completion. Beloved, Archangel Michael says, the heavens are preparing a divine reunion that will carry your name across dimensions. Your story will inspire many. Your restoration will glorify God, and your love will be the living proof that faith never fails. The angels of love, Chamuel, Raphael, and Michael, are forming a circle of protection around your destiny. Every plan of darkness against your happiness is being cancelled. Every delay is being turned into divine acceleration. Heaven is commanding speed over your breakthrough. You may feel sudden peace in the next few days, or you may start seeing repeating numbers, dreams, or messages that seem too specific to ignore. That's your sign. That's heaven's fingerprint. When it happens, say aloud, "I receive my divine confirmation." Archangel Michael says, watch for the divine signal, a call, a message, an encounter that changes everything. And when it happens, your spirit will know before your mind catches up. That's the beauty of divine connection. The heart always recognizes what the eyes have yet to see. Beloved, your miracle in love is not coming. It's already here. You are walking into the moment heaven wrote before time. And soon your heart will understand why the wait was long but worth it. The one who carries your name in spirit is being guided by the angels right now. They're moving toward you with renewed courage and divine clarity. This is not the end. It's the divine continuation. Love is not lost. It's alive. It's returning. It's redeemed. And it's written in heaven's light. Type, "I receive my divine reunion" in the comments to affirm your faith. Like this message, if your spirit feels at peace, share it to spread this light to others waiting for their sign. And subscribe to stay connected to more prophetic and angelic guidance, because your journey with heaven has only just begun. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael says, the energy around your name is shifting right now. Heaven has entered your timeline to bring divine clarity and movement where there was once confusion. Something powerful is stirring in the spirit. You can feel it, that subtle pull, that inner peace mixed with excitement. It's heaven saying, prepare. The one who loves you is awakening. Type, "I'm ready for divine love" in the comments if you feel that stirring inside you. Because every time you affirm in faith, the angels amplify that energy. Your person has been feeling divine pressure. They've been seeing your name in random places, hearing your favorite song, feeling emotions they can't explain. It's not memory, it's divine magnetism. Archangel Michael says their heart is being recalibrated to the frequency of truth. They cannot resist it anymore. They are being guided to face the truth, that you were never just another connection. You were heaven's reflection of love. You felt their energy at night. That's not imagination. That's your souls communicating in spirit. Love that pure transcends distance. Even silence has been a language between you. And now heaven says, the silence is breaking. Expect contact, beloved. Expect confirmation. Archangel Michael whispers, they will speak soon, but when they do, let peace lead, not pride. This is not a battle of who was right. This is a testimony of how faith wins. The enemy wanted your heart bitter, but God kept it tender. The enemy wanted you to give up, but the angels kept you hopeful. Now that hope is manifesting into reality, type, "My hope is alive," if you believe your love story is being restored. Because your words are keys, and faith turns them into open doors. Beloved, prepare for divine signs that will confirm this message. You may suddenly dream of their face with light around it. You may see repeating numbers, 1111 for alignment, 333 for answered prayers, 555 for change, 77777 for divine completion. You may hear a message, a video, or even a random stranger say the exact phrase you needed to hear. That's how heaven works. Quiet, specific, and undeniable. Archangel Michael says, when the sign appears, don't doubt it. Receive it as proof that heaven keeps its word. The same way God spoke to Abraham under the stars, He's speaking to you through signs of light. Your faith is being rewarded. Your patience is being crowned. Your story is being rewritten with grace. There's a divine reversal happening. Where you once felt unseen, you'll be celebrated. Where your love was ignored, it will now be honored. The one who couldn't appreciate you will now see clearly. They will say, I finally understand who you are to me. And those words will carry the power of every prayer you've ever prayed. Archangel Michael says, do not fear this reunion. It's safe now. The storm has passed. The heart is ready. The time is ripe. Heaven doesn't bring back what broke you. Heaven restores what grows you. This time, it will be healed love, balanced love, purposeful love. Type I receive healed love to affirm it in your spirit. Because when you type, speak, and believe, angels move faster. Beloved, there's a reason you're hearing this message today. It's not luck. It's divine orchestration. Heaven needed you to hear Archangel Michael's voice saying, love is coming home. You are entering a new frequency where love will find you without you chasing it. Where peace will introduce you to the one meant for your soul. Where divine timing will reveal what divine silence once concealed. And when their name appears again, you will smile, not cry. You will feel peace, not pain. You will know, this time it's different. Because heaven touched it. Because the angels guarded it. Because God prepared both hearts for this moment. So lift your head, beloved. Your story is not over, it's unfolding. Your name is being spoken in love and truth. Your spirit is glowing with readiness. And your angels are declaring over you now, this love is blessed, this timing is divine, and this reunion is sealed. Type, my reunion is sealed by heaven, if your spirit receives this now. And as you comment, know that Archangel Michael is releasing his light over your life, removing fear, releasing clarity, and opening the doors of divine connection that leads straight to your destined one. Like this message, if you feel the shift, share it if you want to bless another heart that's waiting for their sign. And stay connected to receive your next prophetic confirmation, because what's coming next will leave you speechless in gratitude.